Good evening. I'm Mike McTiernan, Council President from Summit. I live at 55 Fernwood Road in Summit, New Jersey. I'd like to first thank Chairman Bergen, Fiscal Chairman Mirabella, the freeholders, and Mr. Fayella on their hard work on this 2016 budget. I know from experience of working on the City of Summit's budget, it's a very time-consuming process, and it's fraught with difficult decisions. And this budget obviously has many good points. Of note is the county's continued investment in infrastructure. We've appreciated the county's contribution for improvements, for example, to Bryant Park. I know our ice hockey teams are going to benefit as well from the investments that the county's making in Warren Inco. And I'd also like to congratulate the freeholders on increasing their surplus, as Mr. Mirabella stated, by 77% to $55 million. It shows fiscal prudence. In Summit, we also understand how difficult it is given the demands for services and dealing with unfunded mandates. But I would, though, continue to, as we do in Summit, to advocate for budgets that come in below the 2% level. I understand that the county legally complies with the 1977 appropriations cap as well as the 2010 levy cap. But I would ask, though, and actually please adhere to the spirit of those laws by trying to get below the 2% level. The latest figures available for New Jersey household income show that it was up just 2.5% for the latest year available. And again, that's below just this tax increase. With equalization for Summit, we've seen an average increase of over 6% a year in our county taxes over the last 5 years. 3 years of income growth equates to 6%. So just in 1 year, that equates to 3 years of income growth. So again, I understand how difficult it is. I appreciate all the hard work that you as a board have done. But again, I would just advocate, please, to try to get below that 2% level as we try to do in some. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Anyone else?
Good evening, Chairman and freeholders. I'm Sandy Lisa, 72 Prospect Street in Summit. I am a councilwoman there, and this year I also was chair of the Finance Committee. Again, this year Summit went through a very rigorous process for our budget, and having spent my entire career in finance, I can appreciate the time spent, the deep review, the pluses and minuses in coming up with the final numbers. I just wanted to review where we ended up in Summit. First of all, our tax bill is 50% goes to our schools, 21% for our city, city and library, and about 29% for the county and open space. This year, our municipal increase is 0.84%. Our schools are about 1.8%. And we've been keeping these numbers very low over the past few years. I'm here because I've heard from a lot of my constituents about their concern about reaching a tipping point. People are not choosing to stay in Summit after their kids finish college in a few years. People are leaving. We're not attracting retirees. We're not looking very favorable compared to some of the counties around us, and even indeed to Westchester. We all realize we're in a high-tax state, and I think it's going to take some major initiatives for each of our governing bodies, and including you, to rein in spending, because I'm concerned that as years, in terms of for all of our terms, things may be moving along, but I think we're going to be reaching a tipping point, and we're going to have to take a harder look at public-private partnerships. And really taking the major initiatives in order to see savings and cuts. Thank you again for your efforts. Again, we've gone through the same thing. And as Council President McTiernan said, we really would urge you to stay below the 2%